Weight loss vlog, day 30. It's already day 30. We are well into this and it's part of our lifestyle right now. So let's keep going. If you've been following me, thank you so much for following. Sorry, I still have my morning voice. I just woke up. Let's check out our weight. 76.9, a little bit of an increase from yesterday, but let's talk about that right after this check-in. Let's check this in first. 76.9. We did do fasting. I'm gonna say lots of NEPA, um, gardening, city walk, cleaning, 2 workouts, resistance heavy workout. That's making a note of that because that is important to note, and I'll talk about that in a second. And I'm going to put the name of the workout, which is Sparta Plus. Had quite a bit of popcorn, so I did have snacks. So I'm just going to say snacks here. It's not junk food, it's snacks. I did do exercise. I would say, very active yesterday. Add that. Let's look at the graph for a second. Let's look at the 2-week mark. Okay, at least we are in the 76s if you notice. Still in the 76s, which is good. Let's carry on. All right, let's talk about that weigh-in. Yeah, it's a little bit more. I thought it would be a little bit less because I was 77.3 yesterday night, but this is normal. This happens. Let's go over some reasons why it could be the case today, right? Number one, I would say, is resistance workout. So yesterday, one of my 2 workouts was a resistance heavy workout, lots of resistance. Remember, when you do resistance workout or when you're working out in general, you're not just losing fat and burning calories, you're also building muscle, right? Especially with resistance workout, you're also building muscle. So all that protein that you're having in whatever natural form or artificial, whatever it is, it's helping build muscle as well. So, if you see a bit of a weight bump or if your weight is not decreasing, don't fret too much. Keep at it. As you have seen clearly the last 30 days, right? We have lost weight and there have been bumps, but we have lost weight. Keep that in mind. So keep at it. And it's important to build muscle. So the muscle that you build, that's going to help keep the fat off. It's going to help burn fat as you move normally in life. So it's good to build muscle, right? Especially lean muscle. So we're going to keep at it. And the second reason might be, the popcorn that I had. I had a little bit of popcorn. If I was maintaining my weight, no problem. It's all harmless, healthy, as long as you're not putting butter and stuff. But if you want to lose weight, again, we have to be in a calorie deficit. And looks like maybe I was not in much of a calorie deficit yesterday. So today, let's just go back to a little bit of a calorie deficit mindset, and let's give that a shot and see how it goes. And I don't think we have a resistance heavy workout today, so maybe we'll lose more weight tomorrow. Who knows? Let's see. We'll keep at it. The point is, I feel lighter and fitter, and I feel like I've done a lot yesterday, and that gives me the confidence to do the same, continue doing the same today. Today we are going to be doing some gardening NEPA as well. We're going to be taking our NEPA walks outside as well, and we are going to do our 2 workouts, and we're going to stick to our diet schedule. We're going to do our no tech 90 for good sleep. We're going to do our morning yoga and meditation. So we're going to do the whole thing, and that's a big win, and I'm sure we'll see a weight reduction tomorrow. If not, it's still good because you've gone ahead and stuck to your plan, and that's the biggest win ever. All right, I'll see you right after the morning yoga. I just finished my morning warm-up, yoga, Surya Namaskar, and meditation. Let's check that off. I'll see you soon for your morning walk. Just having my antioxidant tea, rooibos chai before my morning walk. I'll see you soon. Right, out on my morning walk with this little guy. Can you say hi? Yeah, Chutney says hi. All right, make sure you get your morning walk and daily dose of morning sunshine, and I'll see you soon. I'm gonna keep it with just the highlights today as well. You know, I'm starting to like these short video formats, so just gonna keep the highlights, and also stay tuned tomorrow. For tomorrow, I'm gonna be releasing a video with the sort of like a monthly review, because it's going to be 31 days tomorrow, so it's a good time to have a review, to look back at what I've done, my achievements, and also opportunities to learn and change and improve. Right, that's the most important thing, to see what we can improve moving forward. So we'll be doing a 1 month review, monthly review tomorrow. Stay tuned for that, but I'll keep it with the highlights for today. I'll see you soon. NEPA with Standup desk time. Also, I'm having some echinacea tea. And why am I having echinacea tea? Tastes good, feels calming, but also I think I might have picked something up, like a cold or something. I've been feeling, a little bit of a body pain and some soreness and I'm feeling, that pre-cold flu feeling. So I just want to battle that with this. Anyways, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna break my fast, but first, some coffee. Breaking my fast, the lunch part 1, just the usual. Let's check that off. This is lunch part 2, same as yesterday, but I'm having brown rice, 1 cup of whole grains, my brown rice today. Alright, finishing my fruit and berry for the day. On my NEPA walk with chutney. Feels good to wear a t-shirt. Out for a walk. It's nice t-shirt weather today, 22 degrees, nice and warm. Hey Chutney, say hi. Hey, Chutney says hi. Might be doing some NEPA gardening a little bit later. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I did crave some popcorn today as well. Popcorn, man. It's right there. I think the problem is I have a big bag of popcorn sitting right where the snack stuff sits, right? So I think that's sort of tempting me every time I open the cupboard. But I replaced that with a little bit of chickpeas today. So I handled that one, but let's see how the day goes. Today was a busy day at work, so I couldn't get my gardening NEPA in, and I couldn't get my second walk yet. But I have to step out now for some shopping and some work. So I'm having an early dinner right now. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Finishing my dinner. That's spinach soup. So let's check that off with lentils as well. And I'm adding a slice of whole grain rye bread, low calorie, because I feel very tired today. Feel I need some more energy, especially because I'm finishing an early dinner. So I'm just gonna add this in today. Let's see. I'm hoping to come back and exercise and probably get a couple of NEPA walks. Let's see how it goes. I'm feeling a little bit tired and sort of sick. Maybe I'm probably getting a cold or a flu, but let's see. Let's hope for the best. Right, I'll see you soon. Outdoors right now. You want to see where I am? One of my favorite stores ever, Costco. But here with chutney actually. Say hi. And just enjoying the nice breeze and the very summery weather right now. And I'm gonna walk around and get a little bit of NEPA. Alright, see you soon. Alright, I'm still outside. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty sick. Um, see chutney there. Hey, chutney. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sick. And technically I broke the fast because I had a lozenge. And I'm gonna go back home and I'll probably have a cough syrup or something. So technically that's breaking the fast, but I'm not gonna count that as a broken fast because I'm not eating anything. Like I'm not having a meal or a snack or anything like that. So I'm gonna count that as a fast, take that as a win, and focus on getting better. Today, I'm gonna resist the urge to go home and push myself and try and exercise. So that's one of the things I want to share, especially if you're on a roll with your health journey and you have a habit that you've built. After hard work and perseverance, it could be tempting during times like this, when you're sick or when you can't do something, to push yourself and try and stick to your habit, right? And sometimes that can be a mistake because you're probably pushing yourself too much, right? And you might feel worse, and you might not be able to get you might get even more sick, and you might increase your stress levels, and that's a hormone you want to avoid as well for losing weight and stuff. So it's important to not overdo that, and sometimes it's good to tell yourself no. It's okay, just relax, just take it easy, right? And I'm gonna choose to do that today. I'm not going to exercise, so let's go ahead and skip our exercise in habit share. That's going to send out a message to all of our friends who are tracking us, just saying that, hey, Karthik scripted, and that's okay. Be honest with your tracking, be honest with yourself, and give yourself some compassion, right? That's the most important thing. So let's skip it, let's relax, and let's try and nip it in the bud with other things. Like, let's have our hot tea, our weight loss tea, and um, that's gonna really. So it's 8:50. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not gonna post my nighttime weigh-in. I'm gonna start my No Tech 90. So let's check that on. I'm gonna go back home, like I said, have my hot tea, maybe do a saltwater gargle to nip it in the bud, and relax. I'm just gonna take a book, lie down in bed, and read till I fall asleep. And I'm gonna be compassionate to myself. And if you're sick during this journey, hope you get better, and hope you're compassionate with yourself. Remember, once we get better, we can get back on track. So don't beat yourself too hard. Thank you for following me. I'll see you all tomorrow.